What it is, what it do, cyber world, it is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for your love, your support. Yes, we're on the heels of 500,000 streams worldwide. Would not be possible without the help of each and every one of you guys for all of your support, for the downloads, the shares. Everything makes a difference. Keep it up. Let's push forward to 500,000 by December 31st. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. Now, today I am joined by cookbook author, cooking instructor, public speaker, the one and only Lee Clayton Roper.
Hi, Ash.
Lee, let our audience know, where are you from? Where do you represent?
I am from Denver, Colorado. I'm actually a Denver native, somewhat of a rarity, and I've lived a few other places, but always managed to find my way back to Denver.
Okay, cool. And what is the weather like in Denver this time of year?
You know, that's a really good question, because today it's going to be 78, I think, and tomorrow it's going to be 45.
Wow. So Denver definitely has the ups and downs. Sounds similar to Georgia.
Yeah, it does. This 78 is actually a bit unusual. We're coming close to breaking a record for the month.
Hardly. So when did your journey with food begin?
Well, you know, that's a really interesting question, Ash. I love to cook starting from a very young age. My mom said she used to sit me on the kitchen counter, and my favorite thing to do was to play with pots and pans and measuring spoons and cups, and that was when I was really little. But then it evolved after that. I think she gave me my first cookbook when I was about 7 or 8, and I had my first dinner party when I was 16. My girlfriend Lizzie and I had a party, so it's kind of been part of me most of my life. I was raised in a household with a mother who loved to cook and parents who loved to entertain. They really believed a lot in that, gathering people around the table in the home for establishing relationships and that sort of special bonding and feeling that occurs over the family table. So I started that when I was 16. That continued on. I took cooking classes and mainly learned from my mom, but took cooking classes really all over the world, different techniques and styles. But my primary career for over 25, almost 30 years was as a corporate executive in the cable television world. Mm-hmm. But in a parallel path, I was always cooking and entertaining and just loved doing that, updating family recipes, creating my own, gathering them from friends as I came across wonderful things, wonderful dishes. And then when my mom was in her early mid-70s, I just moved back from working for a big cable company in Europe, and my mom was starting to have some health issues, and she couldn't really be as active as she once was. She couldn't ski or golf or do a lot of those things we do in Colorado. But most important for her, she couldn't have those weekly dinner parties anymore because she couldn't really cook. And I was trying to find something that she and I could do together, because we couldn't cook together anymore, ski together, some of those things we did. And I still wanted to have a quality relationship with her. I just didn't want to watch television with her. So, ironically enough, even though I was in the television business, but I wanted to do something a little more meaningful. And so I hit on this idea of writing a cookbook together. And she really loved the idea. And so we decided to do that. And we both had a little bit of experience in it. We both worked on some community fundraising cookbooks in the past, so we knew how to write a recipe, we knew how to edit a recipe, we knew how to formulate a cookbook. And so we decided to do it, and it was just going to be a family project. But then friends and family found out about it and really convinced us to publish it. So we did. And it really took off. It did great. About 6 months after it came out, it won a gold medal, a Living Now Book Award, which is given to books that help people lead better lives. So we were quite excited about that. And shortly, not that long after that, it went into its second printing already. And in a parallel path, at the same time I was doing all of that, I was kind of at the point in my career where I was looking for something different to do. I kind of, worked all these years working my way up to the top of the proverbial corporate ladder, and really decided I wanted to start doing something that was a little bit more meaningful. And the cooking and entertaining, as I said earlier, has always been a passion of mine. And So when the book really started to take off and people were calling me and saying, do you teach cooking classes? Would you teach classes? I just thought, maybe this is what I should be doing. So I thought about it and kind of regrouped and switched careers and have never looked back. And I wake up every morning thoroughly happy, loving what I'm doing, pursuing my passion. And it's just been wonderful. My second book came out a couple years ago. The first one that I wrote with my mom, Lee Clayton, was called A Well-Seasoned Kitchen, which is kind of my Uber brand. And then the new book is called Fresh Taste from A Well-Seasoned Kitchen.
Awesome sauce. Well, Lee, hang tight for us one moment. We're going to go and take a brief break from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back with more about this new cookbook. Wouldn't it be great if there was a place to discover awesome discounts on gently used clothes? There is. Swap.com, the world's largest online consignment and thrift store. Stop driving store to store and shifting through dozens of racks. Shop millions of clothes in seconds on Swap.com. Save up to 90% off retail price for your favorite brands, such as Lululemon, Carter's, Nike, J.Crew, and so many more. If something doesn't fit, enjoy hassle-free returns, 30 days, no questions asked. So what are you waiting for? Shop Swap.com right now. Use promo code ASHSAID40 for your 40% off today. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. I'm your girl, Ash Brown, and we are talking with cooking expert Lee Clayton Roper. Lee, let's talk a little bit about this new cookbook and how it's different from the first edition.
It's a great question. They're similar in some respects and different in others. I would say, starting out first with just how they're similar, is they both take basic cooking techniques and combine that together with delicious ingredients to really produce flavorful, eye-catching dishes. I would say the difference is, the big difference in the second book is I really put a big priority around fresh ingredients. The first book with Mom, the priority was really around quick and easy. So if something would be faster made with frozen spinach than fresh, that went in there. In the new book, everything is just done with fresh. And I think most of them are also quick and easy, which is nice because, again, it's those basic cooking techniques. But I think really, in the 5 years between the two books, my eating and I think most of my friends and in general looking at cooking trends, people are wanting to eat more healthy, eat more fresh, source local. Yeah. And that was reflected in my recipes that I was creating and the things I was cooking, and so I reflected that in the book as well. I think also the first book was really so much about Mom and how she inspired me in cooking and entertaining and learning in many other ways. And in this book, I also include recipes and learnings that I got from other people in my life that have inspired me.
Good point. Wow. And what is the best way for people to get a hold of this brand new book, Lee?
Both of my books are available online on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, IndieBound.com. Really, any retail store that sells books can order it in for you because it's available through the largest book distributor, Ingram. It's also available on my website where you can get a sense of my recipes. It's called SeasonedKitchen.com, SeasonedKitchen, and that's the same name that you can find me on virtually all the social media platforms. On Facebook, on Twitter, on Pinterest, Instagram, it's all under Seasoned Kitchen.
Awesome. Sounds like a plan. And last but certainly not least, with all of your experience under your belt and 2 successful books, what advice would you offer to any up-and-coming cook?
Any up-and-coming cook, don't be intimidated and realize that so many really delicious recipes that really look quite impressive are really not that difficult to prepare. The key is to get recipes that have been tested. My first book, they were run through the family so many times, they've been made a million times, but my new book, I actually recruited 45 recipe testers from around the country, independent people, novice cooks, all the way to professional chefs to make them. So I think you want recipes that have been tested and that have been edited so that the directions are really quite clear. And that's obviously the advantage of getting a book or online recipes from a cookbook author because their recipes will have gone through the editing process.
Good point, good point. Well, thank you so much, Lee, for joining us today. We appreciate you.
Well, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate and I'm honored that you asked me to be on your show.
Oh, thank you. And thank you all for downloading the show and supporting us on a regular basis. Thank you so very much. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice. It's cool. It's fun. But real life is so much better. It's way better. All right. So until next time, you guys, deuces.